All right, what is going on, entertainment? So time come tell with another video. We talking Bad Boys episode. I don't know the number, but y'all gonna see it in the title. Recap. You already know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Now, this episode was extremely funny because the boys can't handle their liquor, especially Siete. Okay, y'all say I pronounce CS wrong, so we gonna call him Siete. So Siete, we see the ending of last episode. He ends up sneaking Corey. I remember when this leaked online. So this was nothing surprising. We saw this leak online like months before the season even dropped. That he ended up sneaking him on in the middle of the club. Like the club footage that was leaked looked better than the footage that Zeus got. So whoever footage that was on the blogs, they might as well have used that. But one thing this episode made me realize is I don't like CS. Okay, he to me is like he's like a drunk that can't handle his liquor, and then he's also very complainative and he's manipulative. Complainative is not a word, but I'm using it and I just made it up. He's really manipulative. Like I really feel like he played the game of Big Brother in that house. Like he used a lot of the boys to like protect him so he wouldn't get touched as much. And it really worked because they fell for it. Now, Corey in his tube top, he didn't really give a crap. Like Corey's just like, yeah, man, like I'm just trying to party. Like, I don't care. Like, he really wasn't phased that CS snuck him the way that he did. And from what I remember from the video, because like I said, the footage that Zeus showed, like, to me, it didn't look that good. Corey kind of got him a little bit. Corey kind of got him a little bit. Okay. So you couldn't tell Corey and his two top really anything, like at all. All right. And then we end up seeing Shamar entering in the club. He's just like, I'm here to perform my song. He got a vape. He got a vape. You better clap that T. He's like, all the girls, I come in the club, they like, Shamar. Like, all the girls love me. They love Big Michael. Like, every time I come in, they love Big Michael. Okay? Shamar's really just there for like performance appearances, if we're gonna be honest. He's like the stunning girl of bad boys. Like, I don't feel like he's gonna be running fades. If anything, maybe with like Pootie or something like that. Like Shamar's just there to promote his music and to keep good relationship with Zeus at work. Literally. Okay. So we hear him performing. He like, you better clap that T. Come on. You better clap that T. That's the first time I ever heard the song in full because I only hear the chorus. So this episode was like the first time I heard the song in like half of its entirety. So in the club, we see CS and Lynx, they're talking. And to me, this kind of exposed that they have something going on in the house in this episode. Because the way Lynx was acting in this episode revealed everything, if we're going to be honest. By the way, I'm going to probably drop this recap in the morning. So if y'all seen this was recorded Sunday night. It exposed something was going on. You can't tell me no difference. Okay, the way Lynx was talking to that, it exposed it. The baddies go wild girls, I guess, started like getting into like a fight or whatever. We saw it in the episode Two Baddies Gone Wild, and the Pepper's like, oh, bad boys, get on this side. Bad boys, we gotta go. So they end up taking the bad boys out. So they get on the bus. Corey's in his sprinter. He's explaining what happened. He's like, yeah, like Say's trying to press me, bro. Like, I don't really mess with that. Like, I don't like you like that. Like, you're not even that attractive. Like, it is what it is. Like, you're not that cute. So it's like, I don't really want you like that. Like, you don't got to tell me to respect your boundaries. Like, I'm a man. You feel me? I respect boundaries. Like, you're not even that cute. They show an extended clip of what happened. Now, I will say, Corey, from that extended clip, and says defense, I could see why he got irritated because he was doing a lot. Corey was like extra hype. Now, I kind of wish they left that in last week's episode because it would make a lot more sense. Because it did look like CS was being extra dramatic. I do still think, though, that CS think just because he light skinned, tall, and a little pretty, that, he's extra attractive and that everybody wants him, which is not the case. Well, in the words of Dolly, these think that because they cure and light skin that everybody want them. You know what I'm saying? Or better yet, think that they light skin that they cured. Like, that's just not the case, yes. I really hope he realizes that. The funniest part of the sprinter scenes to me was realizing that everybody was drunk. Island Boy was Bahama Mama, okay? AKA Rihanna. He was just like, the pina colada. Corey. Like everybody was just lit. Like everybody was drunk in this episode. Lynx was Cat Williams, and he was mad because him and Seth got in an argument, in the club that we saw. And he was saying, like, he's like, I don't want to forgive him, but that's my homeboy. So I'm gonna have to check him. But I don't want to check him so much because he's drunk. But I'm not taking no disrespect. Okay. Once again, this episode exposed that there were a lot of things going on behind the scenes, a lot of end of the episode. So on the other bus, Sis at this point is like next level drunk. And he's drunk so bad that his gay side coming out. Because y'all know while filming this season, he was apparently like on the low. Which I'm like, I really wish that I really hope that he thought that he didn't think. I can't even get my words straight because it just don't make sense to me. I really hope that he didn't think that he was gonna fool us the whole season. We're gonna be like, no, he's straight. Like, I just really hope that he didn't think that. Cause please, please, I really hope you don't think that. Okay. I really hope, because that boy, he was turned like a corner girl. Like, he was just twisted like this. He's like this on the bus. Like, Corey's gonna get that. Like, I don't care. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna box him every chance he get. I don't care what he talking about. Like, he just keep touching me, bro. Like, and not even that. He hit me when I didn't even hit him first. I wasn't even gonna hit him, but since you want to hit me first and do the first move, now I'm gonna have to really get you. Yeah. So John, like, oh, yeah, that's the same thing that you did to me. You're a hypocrite. That's the same thing you did to me because I was gonna hit you on the sprinter, but you ended up hitting me first. Now I will say what John was saying in sense was facts. It's literally the same thing that happened. That was the exact same thing that happened. Now, did John have to say that? No, he didn't have to say that. But once again, he's not lying. He's really not. Says gets to raising his voice. He's just like, man, I don't care what you talking about. Like, leave me alone. Like, you always want to bring up stuff. Leave me alone. What do you want? Like, huh? Man, like, oh my God. So John started to get irritated, right? Because CS starts like getting his voice higher and higher and higher. Mind you, he drunk, so his voice is extra annoying. Okay. But I just feel like I get John because once the op, always the op. You know what I'm saying? Once the op, always the op. But this is why I get why the boys after the season were saying like John one day would start with him and then Sans will start with him. So neither of them to me are innocent because both of them start with each other at different times. So as Sans is yelling, he's just like, man, like I don't even care. Like, look at you. Like you beefing with me all season. But you got beef with Adonis. Adonis gonna talk about so this point, everybody just quiet. They just let NCS go off. He just go off. He just go off. He's like, "You a big bitch. Stop bullying me." He get up. He boom. He get to going off on John. They start to go at it. This scene made me realize how thick John was. I said, "Oh my God, John is thicker than a bowl of oatmeal." Okay, thicker than a bowl of grits on a cold Sunday morning. Thicker than a bowl of raisin bran cereal. Do you hear me? In a big bowl with some hot milk. Okay, that nigga is thick with a Q. Word to Beyonce. Okay, bitch, I'm thick. Like literally, the way they was going at it on that bus, it was too much thickness and weight just going around that bus. I could just see the bus just shaking from the outside. Okay. John started launching everything. This man was launching glasses, bottles, anything he could find. He just chucking it. He chucking it. He chucking it. He chucking it. Okay. Y'all know in the words of Chloe, John was bullied as a kid. So y'all know he started getting flashbacks of the bullying era. So he really had to get his lick back. I do feel like this episode to me, I was a lot on John's side because it was so unfair how this whole thing went down and he was not able to get a proper lick back and everybody was like against him. And to me, it kind of disappointed me in John because If anything, this would have been a time for you, John, to really crash out. And you would have became fan favorite. Straight up. All the fans would have been on your side, John. I'm telling you, because you were 100% right in this situation. So they get off the bus, and Lynx is talking to his mans. He says, "My mans." Okay? He get to talking and says, he's like, "Here, take this bottle of water. Listen, listen, Linda. Listen, listen. You be going off on everybody that you're not supposed to. You going off on me. And I never did nothing to you. So, you my mans, right? You my mans. So you need to relax, calm down, drink this water, man." Okay, Chat the Star trying to back him up. Chat the Star talking about, "Oh no, he's not saying you're drunk. Just drink the water, man. Just drink it." Chat the Star trying to come in through with this sis was drunk. I don't know why. Ain't nothing worse than somebody who's drunk that say they're not drunk. They gonna act even more drunk. Like, oh my, I cannot stand a drunk. I'm telling you. That's one of my pet peeves when somebody cannot handle their liquor because I don't like babysitting, especially when they're sloppy. It's one thing if they're like happy and they could kind of like maneuver and you don't gotta like do too much. But when they're sloppy, get away from me. Like literally, I'm instantly gonna get irritated. I'm so gonna get irritated. So I understood Links like to the next level. Okay, so apparently, I guess Yes was in the club after the whole Corey thing. He was telling everybody, anybody could get it. Anybody could get it. I guess he was kind of going off, and Lynx didn't like that. And he felt like, how could you be my friend, but you basically giving idle threats, like you could get me or whatever, right? So then John takes his shirt off. He started to try to go at us, Yes. But Lynx wasn't having it because once again, that's my man's. That's his man's. Okay. He get to confronting John. He's like, no, 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 no. It's gonna be one at a time. It's gonna be one at a time. You're not getting my man's. Cause I'll beat up Johnny Appleseed. I'ma get him. Okay, he basically coming at John. He coming at John. I'm like, damn, John. John, this would have been a time you should have used your tackling skills. Work the flag football. You be playing all that flag football. You should have tackled the heck about the leg so he could get up out your way. If we really gonna be honest, so you could push through because that was ridiculous. Like seriously, okay? That damn John had to go through a temple. Y'all remember the game Temple Run where you had to go through all these mazes to get to your destination? That's what John had to go through. This man had to go through alley oops, hop this, hop that, hop this, hop that to be able to get to CS, and he still wasn't able to get him. Okay, I'm talking about CS was at this point like drunk because he's in the back. He's just like, what? What? Like he just kind of taunting John. Next thing you know, CS's Power Rangers all formed. We got Noelle, Jada, Lynx was already a part of it, and Insecurity. Okay, I feel like this. John did make a good point because he was saying like if he was drunk enough to get him, he should be drunk enough to run like a one-on-one with him or whatever, right? So at this point, CS is extra PC'd up. They were being good friends, I guess, because he was drunk, so I get it. But as a viewer, I don't get it because that's just not fair. Because once again, John didn't make that first move. Okay, now he did instigate him to make the first move, but he didn't hit him first. Okay, so here comes Jada. You're not gonna fight me. You're not gonna fight him. You gonna fight me, or you gonna have to fight me to get through him. So what you trying to do, John? So you could go to your room. You gonna go to your room, or you gonna fight me, or that's it. Or you not fighting nobody. So what you trying to do, John? So John's standing there like, so he get the they get the tussle or whatever. Let me tell y'all, Jada tore through John twice. I ain't gonna lie. Seamlessly at that. Okay. That's the thing. John be trying to body slam. Not everybody is slammable. Okay. This ain't flag football. This ain't the football field. Okay. Not everybody is slammable, John. CA starts crashing out when everything like dies down. Uh like, and everybody kind of calmed down and stuff. You hear him you don't see him, but you hear him. He's like, "Oh my god, I'm just going through so much. These bitches is so freaking fake. Like, my sister is like really like getting deported. Like, you think I give a fuck about these fake mother? Like, these is fake. Like, these hoes is so fake. Like, what? Okay, all the emotions just started creeping up on him. Okay, with the mix of alcohol, his sister, and his mixed feelings about him, low-key being on the low, it was a lot. And it all came to surface. That nigga, I think, was drinking some Alizé, some Henny, okay? He was drinking some margaritas, a good mix. And that's what had him turn up like that. So then Jada turns his attention to Corey. Okay, and at this point, I'm just like, everybody just go to bed. This would have avoided this whole situation. Corey's like, you're a big bitch. I'm not fighting you. I'm right here, Jada. I'm right here. You're a big bitch. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Jada. Okay, Jada at this point wants his lick back for his mans too. Okay, CS must have some good D or, some good Debbie cakes. Because at this point, because I don't know what he does. What y'all think? But no, at this point, it's like, for him to have two people, because Noel don't count, no shade, Noel. Two people fighting for his love. In the words of Nicki Minaj, your love, your loving, your love, your loving, your love, your loving. Okay? And Jada's the samurai. When I was a geisha, he was a samurai. Sometime I understood him when he spoke Thai. Never spoke lie, and he never broke fly. This Jada, okay? Like, seriously. Siesma had that good. He Michael Jackson bad. I'm attracted to her. But her attracted. Let me stop playing. Okay, so he tries to get Corey, but security guy, I guess, didn't let it happen because at this point, Corey is still kind of like, he's mostly injured and he just fought CS that same night. Okay, now John at this point is not okay, and he tries to get it in with Jada again. Now, that first time, he was able to slam Jada successfully. So shout out to you, John. You achieved your grand slam. We're gonna call John now Grandmaster Slam because he was able to get that Jada on his back. But that second round, Jada got him real bad. Okay, so then at the end of the night, they do like confessionals, and everybody starts giving their opinion about what happened. John starts to get shadow boxing lessons from Banger. That was funny. They included them little clips in there. I will say, when Jonathan gets out of jail, if CS is gonna have all these security of niggas, we don't even need Jonathan at this point because, I mean, my God, you feel me? Now, of course, the dynamics have changed since the season has commenced. You know what I'm saying? Some of the boys are not cool with other boys, but I will say I feel like it's gonna come and turn around again to where they're all cool again. And if that's the case, we do not need Jonathan. Because that's like another bodyguard. That's like the Guardian. You know what I'm saying? That's like adding the Guardian to CS's team at this point. Okay. Now, this last scene was very interesting. CS was showing love to Jada. There was canoodling. You know what I'm saying? Real cooped up, real delicate. You know what I'm saying? They were real comfortable. I keyed. Because this was a real moment because they did not realize the cameras were there. CS was, I guess, like kissing on his, it would either look like his lips or his forehead. They were cuddling. And then next thing you know, boop, they noticed that the camera was right up top looking right down at them. Okay. And Jada gagged. Jada what? Jada gagged. Okay. Jada gagged entirely, girl, because she did not peep that the cameras were there. So this, I guess, kind of forced CS to tell us all the truth because there's no denying that. Now, if CS had to go with somebody in the house, I think it would be Jada because their connection to me is the strongest. Okay? I'm just saying. Anyways, let me know what y'all think down below about this video and wherever. Welcome to the house of entertainers, spilling all the tea on the